What's up, people? It's rough out here, man. It is, man. Everybody have to work 4 jobs just to get by. One job is not enough anymore. As you can see right now, I'm cutting grass. I usually work about, let me see, I go in at 4 a.m., get off about 9 a.m., and then I go straight to work. I come home around 6 o'clock at home. So 12 to 14 hours a day. And not to mention I work downtown. Really, I could go do Uber Eats or stuff like that, but normally I do that on the winter time when this business slow down, when cutting grass slow down. So I have about 4 jobs. UPS, this, I do delivery, normally on the winter time, or if it's raining, and I do video work. It's like everybody needs 4 jobs. I was in Miami, and my Uber driver, I had a lot of Uber drivers, and I took a lot of Lyft and Ubers. But one of them was like, he said that he's a truck driver, but he also do Lyft. Not only he drives trucks, he also do Lyft. And a lot of the Lyft drivers, I know, sometimes I talk to them, they have like full-time jobs, they do other things. Everything's expensive. Groceries expensive. Housing's expensive. Nobody can save nothing. And we ain't gotta get politics. It was like that under a Democrat president, under a Republican president. We ain't gotta get too deep into politics. Although there's been pros and cons on like stimulus, tax, politics do have something to do with it, but it's still hard. But thank God I have a skill where I can cut grass. Thank God I have clients, thank God I have this business, because that $10 per hour, that $20 per hour, working 40, 50 hours a week, or Uber Eats, that $3, $4 rides, $10 ride, or that nickel and dime in small rides. It's like I was in the Uber, and I look at his phone, he had another ride after me that says $6. I was like, Jesus Christ, that's granted, sometimes Uber or Lyft, they might have promotion where if you do certain amount of rides, I don't know if they still do it. It's been a while since I've done Lyft or Uber. I would hope they have some type of promotion. I was like, yo, this is crazy. You gotta have skills, man. You gotta have skills. Learn how to do something beside work, because not work, you're working regardless, beside relying on a job. Now don't get me wrong, now there are some good jobs out there that pay well. There are people out there who have one job, that's all they need, and that one job pay very good. But there's a lot of people out there, all those minimum, hourly, even some salary jobs like teachers don't get paid nothing. I get paid more than teachers. And shout out to the teachers. Teachers is a very important job. But he said, they don't get paid much. But, jobs like that, even police, some police officers, they don't get paid nothing. Some do, some don't. And that's just, but there's a lot of career paths that don't pay well. But it's like, people spend more time, and that's a line. People spend more time at work than we do at home. to get by, to stay alive, you know. And people who don't want to do that, because you don't have to work. And people who don't do that, guess what? They live on government assistance. They live in a bad neighborhood. You know, their life is in danger. But I mean, I'm not here to try to judge anybody, but it's like now that everybody has to work 4 or 5 jobs. Me personally, I don't live beyond my means. Everything I have today took me a long time to get. Like this car, for example, I had to wait to file tax 1 year. I bought the truck. Then I filed tax another year. I bought the trailer. You know. It's life, man. I'm a humble person. I'm very humble. It's still better than men in Haiti. I look at it that way. Haiti life is very, very, I know there's a lot of people that work a lot of hours for nothing. So I always take that into consideration. Me being a Haitian, I always know that I got friends, family members who live in poverty, who work harder than me, and you know, get paid way less back in Haiti. So I always take that into account. But here in America, you know, I got some Haitian friends. You know, they all work 4 or 5 jobs. They work at UPS, they work at Amazon. They do Uber, they do Lyft, they walk. Because we know where we're from, you know, we don't have it like that. So, that's the norm, to walk. You have to walk. You have to walk. If you want to eat, you have to walk. You know, it's not going to come to you.